Hello there. Now, I want to do some breathing with you, and some of these are very loosely based on sort of a Kundalini style yoga breathing. Now, I'm not a Kundalini teacher. I did teacher training, then advanced teacher training, and breath work was part of that. So I am going to include it in what we're doing. I would say that there's a bit of a disclaimer if you have lung problems or you have any kind of issues with your breathing, maybe if you try it, kind of take responsibility for yourself, or maybe it's not something for you. Also, when you do this kind of breathing, you can feel like you're hyperventilating a bit. So if you do need to stop, only limit how often you do it and build up over time, especially if you're someone that suffers with low blood pressure or anything like that. Just take your time with it. That being said, when you do it regularly in the morning, so it's a really good morning bringing it in, God, you feel great. You feel great for the rest of the day. You've got energy. You feel tired to start with, but as the day goes on, you think, oh, I've got this energy. And obviously with Kundalini yoga and anything that affects the breathing, it's all going to work with the chakras, and it's really going to help you feel like your energy centers are releasing, and you feel more in charge of your body and just better, happier person. So what we'll do is, I'm actually going to stay on my knees, but if you want to go into cross-leg position because it's uncomfortable, you can in fact do it on a chair. So you don't have to there is a chair there, but, so you don't have to do it sort of on the mat if you don't want to. So you can do this sitting on the edge of your bed, but just make sure your bed's not too soft, you're not slumping, because you really do want that straight spine. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the hands up and over the head. We're going to clasp the hands together and reach up as high as we can. This is going to cause the body to really elongate. Firstly, we're going to always start with a couple of long breaths and always end with a couple of long breaths. So that's really important that we do remember those. But as we inhale and exhale, we're going to come in and out through the nose only, and we're going to be pumping the stomach, which is why I talked about hyperventilation and being careful for that. So we're going to reach the hands up nice and high, take a breath in, let it go. And in your head, I want you to count to 60 and do 60 breaths. In breath, out breath. Just let the arms go, let them release. Come back up, cross them over, touch them behind the back of your body, lift your head back up. Let's take those breaths in again. Out. 60 pulses. And release. You're going to feel those stomach muscles really working. In and out breath, in breath, out breath. Always good to do it with your eyes closed as well. Now I'm only going to do the next one for a count of 30. We're going to be in a much more difficult position with the tummy, so just be cautious. Now you can just keep your hands latticed behind your back and touching your back, or if you can, you're going to lift them up and place your head on a block or just near the floor. In fact, I'll get a block so you can see that. And we're going to do this again. Big deep breath in and out. Let's just do it for 30. Come back down with the hands, lift the head up. And the breath go. Now, just a word of what's going on here. You can, in fact, do this for 3 minutes at a time. Each breath, you don't have to do it for 60, you don't have to do it for 30. I'm just giving you a movement amount, but you don't have to do it for that. But you can do it more, you can do it less. I mean, as you work up, I would, especially within Kundalini, you're doing it for 2 or 3 minutes at a time. But I just want you to feel the benefits of it and see if it's something you want to continue working with. So just going to take that out of the way. We are going to sit in a cross-leg position. Now we are going to be moving, but your point is to remember that it's more about the breath. So we're going to breathe in, around the front, exhale back. Do that quickly. Stop, exhale the other way, breathe in. One more. Back to center. In breath. Nice. Bring your feet out in front of you. Bring it again. You can do this on the chair. You don't have to do this sitting down on a mat. Big deep breath in. Breathe in, forward. Exhale back. And quickly. Close your eyes. Two more. And release. Breathe in. Let the breath go. Reach down and touch your legs. Take a breath in. And out. What we're going to do is you're going to breathe in fully, going to breathe out fully, and then with your tummy muscles, not the air, nothing moving through the lungs, you're going to pulse your tummy muscles 10 to 15 times, whatever you feel capable of doing. So let's breathe in. Exhale all the way. Let's pulse those muscles. Breathe in. See if you can increase how much you pulse them. Exhale all the way and go. Breathe in. Last time, exhale all the way. Let's go. Breathe in and exhale, and then come up. You might start to feel quite refreshed, quite full of life. You might feel lightheaded. Just take your time. Okay. Now you can sit cross-legged for this. I'm actually going to sit on my heels, so you can choose. You're going to put your hands up nice and high. You're going to close your fists, elbows are nice and tall. We're going to inhale one way, take the head with us. Exhale back the other way, and again. Two more. And back to neutral. Breathe in and out. Just take a minute just to feel quite settled within that. From here, we're going to either do a couple of things. If you're just sitting on the chair, you don't necessarily need to move your legs at all, but you've got a choice. The main big position, the ambitious position, is to sit on your heel with a leg out. The second position is to sit on a cushion and a block and have your leg out to the side, or if you feel you need to, you're going to put your leg underneath so that you've got and better ability. For me, I'm going to sit on my heel. With your straight arm, you're going to go up towards the ceiling. With your thumb, you're going to put it on your opposite nostril, and you're going to pulse the breath 30 times, like we did before. Breathe in and out. Let's do that on the other side. You don't have to turn on the mat, just swap your feet over, just so you can see what I'm doing. Reach up the hand, put your hand on your nose to close this nostril on this side. Let's go again. Breathe in and out. Nice. 30 times. Breathe in and out, and release. Come back onto your heels. Just going to close your fists off. You're going to put a thumb on and breathe in. Pinch your nose. Count to 4 in your head. Lift the thumb off. Let that breath go slowly. In fact, try and take it to a 4 or 5 breath. Breathe in. Pinch. Lift the little finger off, let the breath go. Straight back in as long as you feel you need to. Pinch and hold the nose. Lift off the thumb, let that breath go. Straight back in. Pinch and hold the nose. Lifting off and exhaling. Last repetition, so both on both nostrils, breathing in. Pinch and hold the nose. Exhale. Breathing in again. Pinch and hold. Lift off the little finger, let that breath go. Let your thumb go, bring your hand down, take a breath in. And exhale. Now, I'm going to stop there, but what I'd like you to do is just sit for 5 minutes, concentrating on your slow breath coming in and the ease and slowness of the breath leaving, and just meditate on the breath for 5 to 10 minutes. And then when you've completed the breath, just breathe in deeply. Let any tension, any worry go. Say thank you to yourself, and then enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.